Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. Today I will show you how to paint this lovely pine tree covered with snow with a snowy background using some simple hacks and techniques. For this tutorial we will use just 3 colors. You can find the link of all the materials in the description below. You will also require some round objects that you can find around you. I have this orange juicer and a marker pen which I will show you how to use as we go along. So let's get started. We'll begin by drawing a rough sketch. So for a pine tree, all you need to do is draw an elongated triangle. As you can see, I'm just defining the shape of the tree. And that wiggly line in the center basically identifies where we're going to have some cracks in the snow. So I'm diluting my paints now. I have Prussian blue color. So I'm just checking if this is the right value I require. I'm mixing a little bit of Payne's gray to get a darker tone. So we'll start off by painting the sky firstly. I'm using a flat brush to apply some clean water on my sheet. Making sure I do not wet the tree outline. So I'm just painting that Prussian blue and Payne's gray color mix, white on white. And as you can see, I'm getting really smooth spreading of color. So we're gonna do a 2-color variation here. We'll have Prussian blue at the top and it gradually translates into Payne's gray. Add a little bit of darker color to the top. So we need to make sure that our paper doesn't get dried up and need to work swiftly now. I have my orange juicer and I've covered it with some kitchen towel with the help of a rubber band. And now I'm just lifting off some paint from my sheet while it's still wet. So this lifting technique is really helpful to create an effect of snowfall. So we can vary the size using a different round object as well. So this time I'm using a marker. I just wrap the kitchen towel around it and just put a rubber band to hold it in place. And then I start lifting off some smaller circular shapes. Okay, now we'll start painting the foreground, which is basically the snow. So I'll pre-wet my paper and I had diluted Payne's gray to a very light color. I test my color before I start painting. So obviously the snow color is white, but we're just painting some shadows. Okay, we'll start painting our pine tree now. I'm creating a mix of Payne's gray and Prussian blue color. And this is quite a watery consistency. I'm just defining the outline of this pine tree. I'm using a size 12 brush. And this time obviously we are working wet and dry. So we're just tapping in some paint in small dots. This way we can create a hint of foliage towards the outer edge of the tree. We'll paint a smaller pine tree. So basically these trees are coming from down below. You cannot see the entire tree because it's hidden by the snow. Now I mixed in some darker paint, adding more paint spray to the mixture. And now I'm creating some darker areas on the tree. So we let this tree dry out completely before we work on it further. Meanwhile, we start working on the foreground, add a few details to create an impression of snow. So I'll re-wet my paper. And I'm dropping in some darker color here towards the foreground. Okay, now next we'll be using white gouache. This is opaque watercolor paint, and we'll paint some more details for the tree and the snowflakes with the help of white gouache. We'll paint a few snowflakes first. So I'm just painting some circles. We can vary the size. And I can also create a faded effect by diluting the paint a bit further. We'll start working on the tree now. So we are just dabbing in some dots and making our strokes a bit thicker. And I'm leaving gaps in between the white gouache paint. So obviously we don't want it to be uniform to give it a bit of realism, and that's why I'm just varying my strokes as I move down the tree. So I guess I'm happy with the way it looks. I just need to correct the bottom of the tree because ideally it should have been snow. So I'm just using some white gouache to fix the edge of the snow. I'm adding in some more details to the crack in the snow, this time wet and dry. I've added in a few more hazy snowflakes. Our painting is now complete. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this video if you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos. Bye.